Okay, we all know GM construct, right? Give me a second, hold on. Take a look around. This is what you clicked on the video for. The dark room, the big mirror, the memories made. It's all right here in this video. But what if I told you there was more to it? There are thousands of different iterations of GM construct, with each one having a little bit more detail than the last. So, let's explore them.
Same place, same time?
Be there. Be there.
Alrighty, so today we're going to be exploring 15 different iterations of GM construct. Well, 14, but 15. I don't know, you'll see. I needed that cool little 7K, if you know what I mean. GM construct, but, what is this one again? I really can't remember. I mean, nothing really seems off here. Check the...
Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi.
I was playing a bit there for a second. I knew this map was haunted, but that genuinely startled me. I wonder what it would do to someone who didn't know. I wonder what it would... So I invited my friend Rivers, and he thinks we're just recording B-roll for this video. Little does he know.
The hotel?
Yep.
Stop recording me!
I don't want to be on the news, please. Do not put me on the news.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god. What the hell? What was that?
So I guess the map decided to be less scary as soon as I brought a friend on, but that's okay, let's try again.
Okay, hold up. How do you respawn? How do you respawn?
Garry.
That's Maxine, the newest victim. Links to both of their channels in the description. Yo.
How bad am I? How bad?
What is that? Wait, she has feet, bro.
wait, can you see the bottom?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh.
Bro. We should have installed like the shadow.
Dude, I swear to God, I just saw somebody.
Yo! No.
What?
No, I actually just
You saw it?
somebody. I actually just saw a character.
I thought I was
Yo.
tweaking. I thought
No,
I was tweaking.
Yo. GM construct 27. Oh my goodness! 1.7 gigabytes. That's bigger than Terraria. So this is pretty much the result of messing around in Blender for a little bit, and I'll be honest, it looks incredibly badass. What we're in right now is actually the secret room. It's a little bit hard to traverse this map because everything is see-through, and I'm not gonna lie, I think OBS was kinda dying trying to record this, so I'm not gonna stay here too long, but I implore you to please go play this.
You implore me?
That is enough of that. Good map, 10 out of 10. GM Construct Arrow. A fruitager arrow take on the construct. The first thing that caught my attention was this PNG of an assortment of other fruitager arrow type PNGs. Very nice. The secret room in this map is pretty bare bones, but I got hit with a wave of nostalgia when I saw this old TV guide. So simple, yet impossible to control as a kid. When you go up the hill, there's a swimming pool for some reason. This building had a CD on it, and there was no mirror in the mirror room for some reason. The buildings outside of the construct were replaced with sharp futuristic towers, and other than that, it's pretty bare bones out there. They did keep the satellite dish looking thing, which I think is really fitting. The music in the background of this map makes me feel like I'm in a dream. But you can turn it off with the TV. Something cool I noticed is that grass literally renders in front of you as you walk through it, and that's pretty cool. GM Construct VodV. This is a no texture version of the construct, but there's a bit more that meets the eye. You see this impact mark? This signifies a change to a specific point in the construct. I think there's lore here, but I'm not entirely sure. If you know, comment. Never mind, I figured it out. You'll see in a second. You can still comment though. Let's go over each specific addition. The dark room has a chair in the right corner. Also, there's a bloodstain right outside of the dark room. In the third floor, the main building, there's a bunch of stuff in the right corner. There's a buggy in the spawn building, which is pretty much just used to drive around the map really fast. There's a burger in the far right building.
Burger?
So I just did a little research, and this map is based off a game called Voices of the Void. VodV, yeah, that makes sense. It's a pretty interesting backroom style game. If you're interested, I suggest checking out this video. Link in the description. I say based off, but I don't know if there's a GM Construct level in Voices of the Void, so it was kind of a guess. GM Construct V1P. This is the first one that I genuinely have no idea what it is. On the workshop, the creator used this goofy ass skeleton. No other pictures, by the way, just this skeleton. Some notable features are this disconnected spot right here. As far as I could see, there's no real reason for this to be disconnected. There were also some really random lighting changes, which makes me think this is a test map of some sort. I really don't know though, I'm just a fat chud. GM Construct under new management. A bleak and dreadful version of the Construct that just looks like he got the life sucked out of it. By who though? Well, who other than Nintendo? As you can see by this Nintendo propaganda here, they have taken complete control over the Construct. By the darkroom, there's these signs that say, if you're caught processing or developing fan projects, your computer will be confiscated. And they weren't lying, because the darkroom turned into the disposal room. What the fuck is this? So what this map creator is saying is if Nintendo ever got a hold of anything, they turn it into an internment camp. And I agree, low-key. GM Construct Minecraft. A complete port from Minecraft to gmod of the Construct. That's right, man. Even the secret room. I explored a lot of maps for this video, and one of my favorite things to come out of that was seeing how much the secret room changed from creator to creator. Also, how the f do you work this disable music button? Here are the credits, by the way. Link in the description for all these maps. I suggest you check them out. Taking a look beyond the Construct, there's a Minecraft sun, and they decided not to add any of the buildings that are usually on the border. And you know what? I think that's really okay with me. I like to look at the flatlands. Really adds to the Minecraft aesthetic. Also, you can't just normally jump up blocks, you have to crouch jump, which is kind of annoying. If anybody knows what this block is, please leave a comment. Kinda looks like wool and obsidian combined. GM Construct Flooded. This is a flooded version of the Construct. There's not much more to it other than the fact that it looks really good. GM Construct No Water. Yep, there's no water here. GM Construct Rainy. Listen to this aesthetic without the music real quick. Beautiful sound design. They added a couple things such as this tree, this shack looking over the pond, and they actually did away with the secret room, which I guess they didn't need it. The only reason they made it in the first place was because it doesn't rain enough where they live. As someone who has a similar experience, thank you. Also, I appreciate them making the staircases down to the mirror room wheelchair accessible. Very good touch. Because of the hazy look everything has, the dark room isn't fully dark, and that's pretty funny. Lastly, they changed all the textures on the map to make it look more wet, I suppose. Good map, 10 out of 10. GM Construct Tunnels. This is a pretty interesting map that focuses on a more backroomsy feel, and it definitely hits the mark in my opinion. I mean, GM Construct already kind of looked like a backrooms level. Backrooms content has been very diluted over the last couple of years, but I recently finished this game called Backrooms Escape Together with my boy Rivers, and it's given me a whole new appreciation for the media. There's definitely menacing outlooks to this map that make it feel like a true backrooms version of GM Construct while also including almost every aspect of it. There's a white room, a pitch black area, some really menacing water, and of course, Sprite Cranberry. I just backroom maps solely off if the vibe matches somewhere I wouldn't want to end up, and I would 100% not want to be here. Hey, I mean free watermelon though. GM Construct Bender. Nothing is really different here other than the fact that you can go outside of the construct, and for some reason the secret room has a bunch of chairs in it looking at 13. GM Construct Ruins. A destroyed and war-torn version of the construct. Everything is destroyed here in one way or the other. The buildings inside the construct, the buildings outside of the construct, and yes, of course, even the secret room. And when you go down... oh shit. In the spawn building, you'll find ammo boxes, and if you go down to the mirror room, it's actually shattered. Can't have shit in GM Construct Ruins. It's also see-through, so we can't even really have a proper mirror either. It's crazy how much love and detail was put into this map because not only was the bright room broken, but the light switch next to it was as well. Over in the lake, the water has been replaced with this green sludge that hurts you when you walk in it. I'd say if this map was good at anything, it's letting you create a headcanon for what's going on. And that's one of the best things a map can do in Gmod. While I was exploring the map, it was reminding me of the Invincible War, mostly because of the color palette, but I think the map creator was going for more of a Half-Life type of deal. And after actually reading over the lore of the map, that seems to be the case. For this next map, we're gonna go a bit deeper into the Steam Workshop. This is so dumb, bro. This is GM Construct, but it's completely rotating. Honestly, who comes up with this? Whoever did though, thank you, because this was a lot of fun. So much fun, in fact, that we're done with the segment. For the last map of the video, we are going all the way to the very end of the workshop. Alright, man, you know what, whatever. We'll try it out. GM BS, bro, I don't know. This isn't even related remotely to GM Construct at all. Is this even a good way to end the video? Like, does this really do the video justice? Honestly, yeah, probably. Thank you guys so much for watching till the end of the video. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna keep this short, but if you want to upload art for the end of the video, link to the Discord is in the description. Have a beautiful day, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.